name is Osazuwa Elvis Nosakhare, and in this video, I want to share insight on timing. Okay, and I'll be sharing some enemies, or yeah, you can call it enemies of time. Okay, so you it's going to be an interesting one in this video. Okay, so let's go straight. So, all right, so welcome back. So you understand that time is very important. Okay, time is money, they say, but in this video we're not talking about money. We're not talking about time as money. Okay, so but the time is money, time is important, time is crucial. Okay, and time is wisdom. So there are so many analogy, or there are so many description of time, but it is very important that we know that time is important in actualizing your goal and purpose in life. Okay, time is important in actualizing your goal and purpose in life, and that's why I put in. I deem it fit that we should share some insight on the enemies or factors that can limit us from actually actualizing our goal on time. Okay, and these as part of my experiences and what I also feel will be important. So number one, what I'll be sharing for today as an enemy of time is procrastination. Okay, procrastination is an enemy of time, and it can actually limit you from actualizing that goal and purpose which you intend to achieve. Okay, just imagine you threaten to postpone a particular date for a particular thing because you feel you are not prepared enough, or you feel there is too much time. Let me just say this here: no one is growing younger. Okay, everyone is growing older. So if you think there is a time, you just lie to yourself. There is no time. So procrastination is one of the killers or enemies of time, and it is very important that we take one step at a time and take responsibility of our life. So you can't tell yourself or postpone a particular thing and just, okay, let's imagine you want to start a business, or you want to start a course, or you want to apply for a job. You feel, okay, the date of the job is ending by September 1st, and you think there's still time for you to apply. Why not apply now? Okay, if you want to start a course, why not start the course now? If you want to start a business, why not start the business now? You think you're not prepared enough? Let me tell you, there is no time to be prepared. You don't have any time to be prepared. You can never be so prepared to start something. You just need to start it up. All right, you just need to start. So don't wait for you to be prepared. Well, I'm not prepared. That's why. So these are procrastination. You are just procrastinating, and this can actually limit you from actualizing this goal and vision which you want to achieve. So number one enemy of time is procrastination. So you do well not to procrastinate. If you have something you want to do, do it at that particular time. There is no time. Do it now. They say the time is now. The time is not tomorrow. If you are reading a book, do read the book now. If you want to start a course, start the course now. If you are doing the business, do the business now. If you want to do anything, do it now. The moment you say, I'll do it tomorrow, I'll do it next week, you're already delaying the results you will get in no time. You're already delaying your time, like the experiences you will get. Okay, so imagine you started last week, you would have gained like 2 weeks experience or 1 week experience. So but you started this week and you are still intending to start next week. So what I'm going to say is, procrastination can actually kill your time. So it's important that when you have a business, you have any idea, take it up. All right, take it up and actualize it. Take it up and be involved in it. All right, take it up and be involved. Don't just keep it and say, I have this idea, I'll do it when it's convenient. So you don't put in the work when it's convenient. No, but when it's not convenient for you, that's when it's very important that you actually do the work. Okay, so in the process of doing the work, you gain experience. Okay, process of saying this book is so large or so voluminous that I can't read it. When you are looking, you keep it inside of your bed and you're saying, okay, I'll read it next week. the book is not getting smaller, it's still same size. So but you start today, imagine you read one page, so it's remaining, like, let's assume the pages are 600 pages if it's that big. I read one from there, it's remaining 599 pages. Okay, imagine you are doing it like that. You have, in 1 week, you have already actualized a particular portion of the book. Okay, so procrastination can kill time. So it's better you start on time and know your mistakes as time goes on. All right, so we move on to the number two. So the number two key enemies of time is indecision. Yeah. So I find out that indecision is one thing that can also kill your time. Yeah, you have a decision, you have an idea, you are terrible in making decision. Yeah, it might not be your fault. Probably that's your personality type. I think in my previous video, I talked about personality type. So that might be your personality type. But I talked in the video that you shouldn't allow this to be your weakness. Indecision might be a weakness to you, but it's a killer of time. It's an enemy of time. So what you need to do is to take a decision. You have three jobs and you are thinking of what to get and which one you should. There are things you should decide one. And if you want to go out of indecision, you should pray, pray, pray. Prayer can help you to make decision at a particular time. Okay? And take up the boldness to decide. If you fail at the long run, you will gain experience. Okay, you will know your mistake, you'll be able to know where you failed from and how you are going to work or do it in a different way because you have already passed that level. But imagine you have not done it, or you haven't taken that decision, you won't know the mistake that you made or that you would have made. All right, so it's important that you decide. Indecision is a killer of time. The moment you start deciding, I want to take this course, I want to start this business, before you know it's 1 year. Before you know it's 2 years. Imagine you have started a year ago. Like now you have gained experience and you would have been able to do a lot of things. I've been teaching someone else. All right, so it's important that you don't allow indecision to kill your time. It's an enemy of time. So take decision, take bold step. Make that decision. You want to relocate, make that decision. Yeah. Finance might be a constraint, but make that decision. Take up the bold step and say, okay, this is what I want to do now. Then start working towards it. All right. You have job opportunities, maybe 4 or 5 job opportunities. You have business ideas and you're thinking of which one to execute first. Take up one and execute. If you fail in it, you cannot go back and say, okay, this is where I failed, and continue. But you gain experiences and you're able to tell somebody and say, okay, this is what you have to do in order to cross this bridge. All right. So indecision is a killer of time. It's an enemy of time. Okay. So it's very important that we make decision. Take both steps and make decision so that you won't waste time and won't regret. If I've started last year, if I've started last 2 months, I would have been somewhere by now. All right. We have been making some cash and some money by now. But you delay it and say, okay. All right. So it can limit you and will not make you to actualize your goal on time. So number three, move to number three. Number three that we'll talk about today is fear. Fear. All right. So the truth is, every one of us is afraid. We are afraid to venture into a new system. We are afraid to venture into a new business. We are afraid to venture into a new environment. Oh, so come into the new environment. You are afraid to leave our comfort zone. That's the word. You cannot. You must always beat your fear. It's normal for you to be afraid. Everybody's afraid, even if you are the best speaker or you speak like public speaker and you go on stage you go on a new stage, you'll be afraid. It might not be a shock, you might not be afraid of rejecting when you get to the stage, but you at that point you're afraid to get there. So when you get there, you're not losing up. Imagine you are afraid and you could not stand up to go and speak. You are afraid already. So the main one I'm trying to say is you need to take that step. Fear can limit you from actualizing your goal. Alright? Can limit you from actualizing your goal. And the moment you are afraid, you cannot take those steps. You cannot do what you want to do because you feel you are not good enough for that particular project or for that particular thing. And the truth is that you're good as you are. You can do it. The moment you do it, you find out that it's not just this. It is. And moreover, in the process, you learn. Yeah, you learn. So, I'm trying to say is fear can also be an enemy of time. It can limit you. The time you are afraid, you're looking back and say, wow, was I afraid of this stuff? Because you feel your inner man told you that this thing you can't do it. And dear, you can do it. You can do it. If you fail, as I said before, if you fail, you get experience. And you move on. And you know what to do next time you want to start it up again. Okay? So don't be afraid to take decision. Don't be afraid to do what you need to do at that particular time. Yes, fear will always come. Yeah, fear will always come. If you're not afraid, someone said if you're not afraid of your goal, that means your goal is small. Yeah. So your goal means to fear you. But it doesn't mean it should scare you and draw you back and stop you from pushing on. No. Because it fears you doesn't mean you should sit back and look at it. Look at your goal. If you are scared of your goal, you conquer the fear. You move on. You conquer the fear. Alright, so you conquer the fear. That's where and when you'll be able to actualize your goal. Alright, so in this channel, we're talking about goal, habits, and personal development, so on, that will help us to shape our mind and help us to be a better version of ourselves. Okay, so it's that simple. So you just stay on board as we bring out more content and videos for you. So before I move to the last one, if you know you have not subscribed to this channel, please do well to subscribe. Do well to hit the notification button, like and comment. Please do well to subscribe and share so that the YouTube algorithm will help to share it to other person so that they can watch it as well. All right, so the last but not the least enemy of time, and we call it killer of time, is lack of vision. Lack of vision. It is, we all have vision, but sometimes we tend to just relax. I think a friend of mine was telling me that in their workplace, there's a doctor that said, one of their, I think the doctor, was saying that they don't need to, they just need to do what they ought to do. I'm paraphrasing now, okay, that what is theirs is theirs. Okay, I'm trying to say what is theirs is that, like, you don't need to push too hard. What God wants for you will come to you. You know, just paraphrase it though. Just paraphrase it. But you know what I'm trying to say. That you don't need to push hard. You don't need to set goals and visions. That what will be will be. Who Sarah? I think we all know that song. Whatever will be. My dear, you need a vision. Lack of vision will steal your time. Lack of vision. Alright? So if you don't have a vision, your time is going to be wasted. Look at people. Let me tell you something. Look at people that are doing so well now. They're doing well in their endeavors. These guys started on time. It was the vision. They caught the vision on time. Imagine you, even if you didn't get it on time, but imagine you start now. Give yourself 5 years time. If you look back, you have 5 years experience. So people will start seeing your glory by 5 years and they will think, oh, you are doing well. But you started 5 years ago. So you ought to have a lack of vision can limit your goal. It can steal your time. So you need to take up your vision. Bible said to take your pen and write your vision down. Okay? So write your vision down. You can't just go and live life like that. I think there's a process online say that after I will get to I will enter the university by I think 16. I'll graduate by 20 something. I'll go to NIC by that time. I'll get a job. I'll get married. Good vision. And what was the post like? And I saw, this Don Oyeka song is that he featured Lawrence Oyo. And moreover, we'll be talking about songs and all that in this channel, songs, books, and all that. So that he featured Lawrence Oyo. And the beginning of the song was wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Like they were telling the people that the writer was telling them that ASU and Nigeria was saying, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. That those your goals that you are thinking in your head, that you will enter school by 16, graduate by 25, go to NIC by 26, get married by. So ASU and Nigeria was saying, wake up, wake up, wake up. They're trying to play the song. The beginning of the song, wake up, wake up. They're telling them to wake up. So that's on the lighter side. What I'm trying to say is, that's a vision, which is good. But the first thing is, you need to put it down and let your vision be there. Then look at your vision, run with it. You have any idea, execute the idea. Don't wait. Yeah, don't wait. Execute the idea. Your money might be a constraint for you because sometimes finances, everybody's crying over finance. If I have finance, I'll be able to do this. Because sometimes the finance will come and you just say that you cannot even do much. But if you have started, anyhow, when the finance comes, you will do more. It's very important that we write down our vision. Okay? Write down your vision and follow it squarely. Okay, so follow it squarely. Because as they say in the street language, as the ought. Okay? As it ought. You take it up as it ought. You don't deviate from it. You write your vision down and you pursue it. Okay, so these are some of the 4 enemies of time can limit you from actualizing your goal and vision on time. Okay, so we said number 1 was procrastination, that you shouldn't postpone things that you need to do at that time. Don't postpone it. Okay, the next one is indecision. Try as much as possible to make decision on time. If you can't make decision, talk to God. Go to God in prayers. The Holy Spirit will minister to you and help you to make decision. Okay, and the next one is fear. As I said before, every one of us is afraid. We are all afraid, but take both steps. Okay, take both steps and conquer your fear. So the last one we say lack of vision. This can also kill time. So you need to write down your vision and make it plain and run with your vision, so that when you are 50 or 80, you look back and know that you have been able to achieve some certain level of your goals. All right, so thank you so much for joining me in this journey. I hope you learned a lot from this. I'm so grateful that you are here. So please, if you know you've not subscribed to this channel, please do it to subscribe. Click on your notification button so that whenever I drop a video, you'll be notified. Also, share, like, and comments. All right, it will help the YouTube algorithm to push it out to other persons so that they can as well watch the video. Okay, thank you so much for joining me. I hope to see you in the next video. Thank you.